everyone, and welcome back to this episode of the Sky Kingdom series. Man, today is going to be a fun one. Fun one, you should say? Question mark? Well, if you haven't noticed, I am now recording from a different viewpoint. Introducing Vern for the cameraman. Now, I know what you are thinking. This is supposed to be a single-player world. Well, it still is. Vern will not help me in any way. In fact, he's not even in creative mode, nor will he ever be in spectator mode. He is actually in survival mode. So I imagine, let's see, he will never level up, he'll never farm, he won't do anything. I will pretty much be providing him. He is a leech to me. He is just here for time-lapse videos. And maybe a few other like camera angles that I would like to get, something more cinematic to make the videos more interesting. A few things that he's going to have on him is bed, food, dirt to make nerd poles, ladders for those slow motion drop shots, maybe some rail carts and a few other things. But yeah, he essentially won't have anything. He won't do anything. He may even stay level 0 or 1 for forever. So I think we're good there. So let's go ahead and get started with the video today. Alright, since the introduction is out of the way for cameraman Vern, I thought I'd go ahead and jump on what's going to happen today. So, check our list. I've introduced Vern. I've also finished replacing all the torches with lanterns on the island. So as you can see, I got these really funky looking, sort of like pole lights all over the place. That's just to keep the monsters from spawning because, unfortunately, the lights do have to be semi-close, and it looks like it clutters a little bit of the island, but heck, I'm okay with it. It's no problem to me. As you can see too, I've been collecting resources. What had happened, and I was putting down spruce saplings, and they were turned into the giant tree saplings, or sorry, the giant tree spruces, and create this little brown pattern. I forgot what it was. It was a pezzel soil pattern on the island. And after a little while, it kind of grew on me. I kind of like the way it looks, so I just kept them there instead of replacing them. As you can see, I have removed the fence because today we are going to fix the issue with the hole. You know what I mean, Vern? So I think the easiest solution to fix the hole in front of the house is to actually cover it over. Now, I know that sounds a little insane because, well, how would I get down to the mine shaft or the portal down below to get back to my island? Well, so I got this idea. As I was decorating the island with lanterns, I noticed I had this big empty wall with nothing on it. And it made me realize the hill over here is where the shaft is to the mines. And since there's a little bit of a hill covering the side of this, I thought, well, this big empty wall here, why don't I just knock it out, make it into a doorway? That would be an entrance to the top level of the mine shaft. I could make an elevator, like an animal drop tube. I could put in furnaces, things like that. Maybe even like an elevator of some sort. I don't know, a mine elevator, a mine shaft elevator. So I think we're going to crack on to that today. I also brought over my diamond pickaxe. It does seem a little bit like from early game, but from a couple of streams ago, if you know, I got a mine shaft at the bottom of this island, and I've already collected enough diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe. So anyway, I'm going to switch it over to Vern and let him record me as I dig away at this and investigate the inside of the lighthouse. Okay, so I'm back from the time-lapse building video. I went ahead and cleared out this room, and as you can tell from the sped-up footage, I went ahead and installed the wall, added these little upside-down staircases to maybe give the room a little bit more depth. It was kind of boring, being boxy and everything. Put up the lamps. I blocked off this area for the slime block elevator that I'll be putting in here. Still left the water drop tunnel, I guess so. Or chute. Yeah, water drop chute. What I didn't include on the video was this little room I built over here on the side. I kind of wanted to make it into another storage room. I think I'm going to do it like a food storage room, so I made some quick barrels to put that down. So now I'm going to make a little window right here to look into. Nothing really fancy about that, but it just kind of breaks it up a little bit. So I'm just going to have some barrels just dotted around the room like this. I think I'm going to do another one, do like that. That'd be kind of cool. And then I'll just put random food in here occasionally just to give it functionality, even though it's not really something I'm going to be doing a whole lot in here. I'm not really going to stack up food, although I really should because I'm barely making it right now. In this little area over here, I figured I'm going to probably do this. Go ahead and cover that up because that's ugly. And we'll do the same thing right here. This will be kind of like the supports. Right here, I'm going to add some chest right here for storage. Put another set up there in a moment. Or actually, you know what? Yeah, there we go. We'll break it up a little bit. More storage. You can't ever have enough storage. You never know what the heck you're going to need that for. Okay, so I think what I do need to do is go ahead and try to make the mechanism for the animal dropper in here for whenever I decide to move livestock all the way up to the floating kingdom, the island. Let's see here. Gosh, I should have got a better pickaxe for this. I'm so derpy. Alright, then we remove the floor real quick to add the pistons. We'll go ahead and use this polished granite as the redstone line. Crap. Damn it. Alright, now we gotta get a little risky. Okay, that's one side. And that should be just long enough to get all four of the pistons. Okay, and so I need all the pistons to be fully extended until they're no longer necessary, until they need to drop an animal. So, what I'll do is I'll add this bit right here, and I think... Okay, alright, we're gonna have to extend this one more. I could use a repeater at the bottom of this, but you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and not be lazy. Let's go ahead and make it a repeater. Alright, let's give this another shot. We'll do this. This. Alright, cool. So the repeater should be able to draw the power from the block that the redstone torch is pushing into. Because if you have a... I got too much stuff in my inventory now. But if you got a redstone line right here, it's not going to know that that's powered. But I think if you use a repeater, it knows to pull the power out. Oh, okay. Well, I spoke too soon. All right, then. Well, we will do this then. Okay, now I got officially too much stuff in my inventory. Okay, so it didn't make it all the way around. So let's see here. Okay, we should just add a button here, and and this button sits on the block with the torch, so when you press this, it should invert the torch. Cool, it works. And since I really can't think of an actual door for the moment, I'll just use this until I decide to get a little fancy and build another switch over here. Oh yeah, no, I forgot. I'm actually going to turn that into something else. That way I have some kind of storage to put them into the furnace, or to put the materials into the furnace. We're going to break the saw blade up here. Alright, so I think the room is okay for now. I will probably come back and do little tweaks here and there. For the time being, I'm going to leave the torch up here, because if the torch wasn't there, yeah, it's kind of dark, and I would be afraid of like a creeper spawning there or something. Or maybe I can thin the roof out, make them into half slabs, and put torches up there and give it just enough light to do that. But I think that this little stationary area where there's some crafting storage and a few other things. We got the animal elevator here to drop them down. The livestock, whenever I get those going. We got the section fenced off for whenever I do the slime block elevator. And a storage room for food, which I'll probably just scatter a little bit of food. I don't think I'm going to use that room a whole lot. And I still have the lower part of the lighthouse. I have no idea what I would use this area for. Maybe to be safe, I'll just put more storage stuff down here. But I think that's going to be pretty much it for today. The video is done. Well, as far as like what I can do today, I mean, it's getting too long and I'm talking a lot. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you're really interested, tune in next time to see what else I do. Maybe I'll build the slime block elevator. All right. Anyway, goodbye.